Good morning. Welcome to your daily weather briefing at 10 a.m. We have very nice conditions out there this morning. A large area of high pressure overhead providing us with clear skies. We'll have some cirrus cloudiness built in for this afternoon and evening. It'll give us partly cloudy skies during the afternoon and evening hours. Today we'll have temperatures peaking out in the lower to mid 40s across the Mid-Atlantic region. So overall, a very seasonable and typical late January day across the Mid-Atlantic. Last 24 hours we've seen temperatures yesterday in the mid-40s in general across the region. Some locations only reaching the lower 40s to upper 30s. Dover was the cool spot yesterday at 38 degrees. Richmond was the warm spot at 47. Here at Wallops, you're in between at 43. Our overnight lows last night were in the 20s. We had light winds allowing for fairly good radiational cooling night. Salisbury and Baltimore were the cool spots at 20 degrees for an overnight low. Here at Wallops, we're at 23. No precipitation across the region the last 24 hours. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing anywhere from mostly sunny to sunny skies as high pressure is in control. Temperatures rebounding into the lower to mid 30s across the region. Here at Wallops, as of 9 a.m., we are 35 degrees under sunny skies. Looking at our sounding from this morning, our freezing level was at the surface. Northwest winds and fairly light at low levels, 1,000 feet. Looking up into the mid levels of the atmosphere, we're seeing a northwest wind continuing and increasing up to 40 knots at 12,000 feet. And then we see a peak wind this morning out of the northwest at 25,000 feet at 78 knots. Looking at our surface observations as well as our infrared satellite this morning, see a little bit of ground clutter from the radars. Not going to see any precipitation or lightning today. We'll have high pressure in control. Have temperatures rising this morning into the mid-30s. I mentioned they'll continue to climb into the lower 40s and possibly the mid-40s for this afternoon. We'll have winds becoming more onshore. They were northwesterly this morning at 8 a.m. They've turned northeasterly currently, and they'll continue to veer out of the south to south-southwest for this afternoon and pick up around 8 to 13 knots. Looking at our surface analysis, as of 12Z this morning, we do have high pressure, as I mentioned, across the eastern portion of the United States. We have a trough that's starting to dig into the middle of the country. It's going to provide us with a cold front moving through the region for Sunday and into Monday. That's going to give us the next chance of rainfall. Looking at our prog charts the next few days, this is our Friday PM plan. Our high pressure will continue to provide us with nice conditions while moving off the coastline for our Friday night. That's going to allow for that south to south-southwesterly wind to develop over the Wallops region. It's also going to allow for some cirrus cloudiness to build over the area. For our Saturday morning, we're going to have fairly nice conditions, temperatures rising up into the lower 40s by dawn on Saturday. So we'll see an overnight low in the 30s and then temperatures rising for our Saturday morning. And then our Saturday afternoon, we'll see increased cloudiness, especially in the mid and upper levels, and possibly some low-level cloud cover for our Saturday afternoon as that southerly wind picks up, allowing for an increase of moisture across the region. Also see that cold front starting to sweep across the Ohio Valley and move towards the Mid-Atlantic region. You can see on our Sunday PM we're going to have that cold front move through the region for our Sunday afternoon, and then by Sunday evening we'll have that area of cold front and also a area of low pressure off the coast, providing us with some rain showers over the Mid-Atlantic region. Look at our risk chart for today. We'll have a green chart, no chances of lightning or precipitation. As I mentioned, winds will be well below that 25 knot criteria, so a very nice day in general for the Wallops region. High temperature of 45 degrees, winds becoming south to south-southwesterly this afternoon at 8 to 13 knots. Our overnight low will be before midnight tonight, around 33 degrees during the evening hours, and then rising to near 36 degrees by midnight. And as I mentioned, we'll continue to see those temperatures rise overnight with that southwest wind at 6 to 11 knots, an increase of cloudiness in the upper levels, and seeing about 40 degrees by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, currently we have clear skies out there. We'll see those cirrus clouds build in for this afternoon with a scatter deck at 25,000 at 12 o'clock, and then by 2300 local, just before and just around midnight, we'll see a broken deck at 25,000 feet. Moving on to the overnight time period, we'll see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies in general, with that upper level cirrus building in the region. And by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll just see a few clouds at 1,500 feet, a few clouds at 3,000 feet, and a scatter deck at 25,000 feet. Our tides are currently normal. Looking into the weekend, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, breezier conditions, and warmer, high of 56 degrees on Saturday. We'll have winds possibly near 25 knots, a slight chance of that occurring in the afternoon on Saturday. Saturday night we'll have overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower late, most likely towards the dawn time period on Sunday morning. Slightly breezy and mild for an overnight low of 47 degrees, so that's well above normal, about 15 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. Our precip will be a yellow for our Saturday night, and also ceilings with possibility of some low clouds building in. And for Sunday, we'll see overcast skies and rain showers likely, a high of 53 degrees, red for precip, as it will be raining over the area, and we'll see a orange for our ceilings on Sunday. Looking at the next 7 days, we'll have quite the pattern change as we move into the end of the weekend, into the beginning of the work week next week, with temperatures very nice on Saturday to start the weekend at 56 degrees, and then the rainfall on Sunday. That high of 53 will most likely be during the early afternoon. As that cold front crosses, temperatures will fall during the mid and late afternoon hours into the upper 40s. We'll see a low of Monday morning of 41 degrees, and then Monday afternoon we'll see a high of 46 degrees. Monday right now is a day in question, according to the forecast models, weather-wise, looking like this area low pressure may hold on longer on Monday morning, providing us with chances of some continued rain showers. We'll continue to monitor the situation on Monday morning. Tuesday, we're going to have upper level trough moving over the region, providing us with some Arctic air. Only a high of 36 degrees on Tuesday, and that could be optimistic if some of the models are depicting a colder solution. May not get above freezing for Tuesday, but as well we could have some snow flurries across the region on Tuesday afternoon and into Tuesday morning. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have a cold air mass still lingering Wednesday. Then that area high pressure providing the cold air mass moves offshore on Thursday, giving us a return flow and a warming trend with temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s by the end of next work week. Well, that's going to complete the weather brief this morning. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 and at 10 o'clock.